Did we do it? Ah! I refreshed and realized I was logged in on my other account, so I had to log back into this one, and it was there, so yay, we're here. I didn't have to make a whole new one. Yeah, we had difficulties last time with the chat, this time with even getting connected. If you hear the lawnmower outside, my husband's mowing the lawn. Kind of got to do it when we can. It's going to be 100 today and tomorrow, so it's like, it's just too hot in the evening. Okay. Yes, having some issues, that's for sure. I'm so happy you guys are here. It says there's one person watching, but I see more than one of you right now. And 5 likes on the video. Thank you so very much for that. Every little bit helps. But yeah, today, let me move my editing headphones down out of there so it doesn't look so weird. Hello, Earthy Deva. Hello, Cheyenne. Hello, Brandi Lynne. Hello, Amber. Oh, sorry for my email. I'm actually going to close my email until we actually need it, if we do. I'm actually seeing some faces that normally have to do donation and then get a timestamp because it's tired time on their end of the world. So welcome everybody. Hello, Jamie Wilson. Hello, Blissful. Okay, so we've got quite a little gathering going on here. So what I figured I would do today, since it's been a minute since we've done this, is just pull a 1 card for each person, like a personal card for each person. Oh yeah, that is your question, Cheyenne. Thank you so much for including that for me. You're awake at 6 p.m. in Ireland. That's awesome. Jessie, hello. It's been so long. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to do, let's see, since it is September 2nd, let's put a 222 in the chat if you would like yourself a card. And we are going for some tea leaf oracles today. And these are just going to be real quick, rapid fire, a little message for you just to see what you need to know today and maybe the very, very near future. And of course, as I always say, if the order of what you are seeing, like it appears I've skipped you because I just grab someone's number right below you, just hold tight because sometimes I see things in a slightly different order. And of course, if we do have time, I'll do a roll call at the end. I usually give it about 20 minutes, and I don't really start that 20-minute timer until we start the actual reading. So we're at 2 minutes and 47 seconds right now. We'll probably start right around the 3-minute mark. So at the 23-minute mark, we will wrap this up, or before if we run out of people. And then we're going to get to the donations, which we already have a 1 card read donation from Cheyenne. So we'll get into that. And anyone else looking for their question more in depth, maybe you get something going on in your card and you're just like, wait a second, I need to know more about that. You can donate for a reading. And of course, all of your lovely donations do go to help my mom, whose house burned down in July of 2019. And we're hoping to get her out of that camper sooner than later. So we will start with Cheyenne's 222. That's the first one I see here. All right, 222 for Cheyenne. What does Cheyenne need to know, please, Spirit? We have here the basket, recognition and reward for merit. So all your hard work is going to be paying off. Those seeds you have planted, you are reaping the harvest. And that has been such a theme. I know we are coming upon the autumnal equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere, but this is pretty on point for so many people. And the reading I did yesterday, A Message from Your Future Self, it's on my other channel, first thing linked in the description below. And it did not get any help from YouTube's algorithm, and I had very low viewership on that, but I kind of understand. I haven't been that active over there, so I'm gonna have to work my way back up. So if you missed that reading, would like to check it out, feel free. We have Michelle Lynn next. Sorry for the advertisements, but I gotta do it. For Michelle Lynn, we have the harp with great happiness. So there's something very fun, very happy. I don't know if you have something planned today or this weekend, or do something you enjoy. That'll bring you some happiness this weekend, sweetie. All right. Oh, Blissful, your card fell right into my lap. We have here Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards, Blissful. So, just shine your light, speak your truth. Don't allow anyone to trample over you or tell you like it is, because you know like it is. You know how it is. And you deserve better, maybe even than what you've been settling for. And maybe I'm really seeing like work work or something you're putting a lot of effort and work into and you haven't quite got that reward yet for it, it's coming. Don't lower your standards or expect less from people, or expect less, yeah, from people to accommodate how you feel right now. So yes. Next we have, let's see. Oh, I skipped. Okay, so that was blissful. So let's get Linda. Ooh, Linda. We have here, persevere and you will overcome problems. And I really do see this as just overcoming that mindset. Persevere over thinking the worst or thinking something bad might happen with, your vacation or whatever else you have going on. So just, persevere and you will overcome any issues, any problems. Okay. All right. Yeah, you finally caught alive once in a million. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Welcome back, my friend. Oh, my chat just jumped. So we've got Amber. Let's get Amber a card. Card for Amber. This is it. Ooh, you get 2, Amber. We've got Table, hard work ahead. We also have Vine, seek out information that will help you. And this hard work ahead is actually something I feel you're really passionate and excited about. But that doesn't mean it's not going to have its issues or its obstacles or what have you. But you're here for it. You feel excited to go after what it is you're trying to accomplish. But you might need some more information, maybe doing some research, asking someone who has that knowledge to help you. Yeah, this feels like something you're very passionate about. So follow your heart, Amber. All right, Jamie Lee. It's been a minute since I've seen you too, Jamie Lee. Welcome. All right, let's get a card for Jamie Lee. We have Harp as well, and I have a thick chunk of cards. Like there's over 100 cards here. So wow, great happiness is also coming for you, Jamie Lee. So like I had just told Michelle, do something you enjoy. If you don't see the happiness coming to you, make that happiness happen. It's all about mindset and just setting some intentions to make some good stuff happen in your life. Jesse, let's get Jesse a card. It's been a minute since I've done a reading for you, Jesse. Let's get you a card. We have here, Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So I'm not really seeing this as anything that's actually, I won't say it's not valid. It's valid to have those feelings, emotions. Maybe you're missing certain people, certain situations, certain times in life. I'm really seeing this might even have to do with, wishing your parents were here or wishing that you could have people in your life that really aren't in your life anymore. But this is about allowing yourself to have these very valid feelings and then releasing them, because there's so much good that's going on in your life and will continue to go on in your life. But every time, even it seems for me personally too, when I have really good things going on, it's like, when is something bad going to happen? I know it's on the horizon. Like I just borrow trouble that way. But, if you are feeling like this sense of loss or sadness in any area of life, it's valid. Allow yourself to process and feel whatever you're going through. All right. Let's see. So that was Jesse. My chat jumped. So I'm going back. Oh, Jamie Wilson is next on my list here. Oh, well, you have 2, Jamie. You have the big old success card, and we also have the parrot. Someone will gossip about you. Oh, about all your secrets. And I just see this as someone maybe who's jealous, and they're not trying to purposely sabotage you. This could even be someone slightly close to you, but that's just like kind of gossiping. But it's not that you did anything wrong. It's just that there's this hint of jealousy because they're seeing you shine. Even if you don't feel like you're shining or any of that, there's someone in your life that might just be a little bit jealous. But this to me, really, a lot of times the parrot really is a gossip card. It's very funny because on my calendar, I haven't changed it yet today. There's a lot of birds lined up here. Very funny. He just fits right in. But I'm going to read this message to you because it seemed pertinent to your reading as well. I am grateful for everything and everyone in my life. Even those gossiping gussies, right? Is that even a thing? I think I just made that up. I know I've said it before in my live streams, gossiping gussies. But yeah, you really are shining. So don't let anyone try to knock you down a peg or two because it's not right for them to do that. Okay, Earthy Deva. Let's get Anna a card. Card for Anna, and it's right here. We have woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. This to me feels like positive energy. Maybe going on a little friend date or talking to a sibling or a parent, mother specifically, or just really tuning into your inner divine feminine as well. Yeah, I think that would really do you good is to hang out with some feminine energy. All right, Brandi Lynne. Brandi Lynne, a card, please, Spirit. Wow, Brandi Lynne, you have hit the jackpot. I'm going to take the ones that came upright, but there's a lot of them. These ones came face down, so we'll just put those away. So we've got 4 cards, Brandi Lynne. Love the way that cookie crumbled. So we have Star here, guaranteed success. Different card than what we just got for Jamie. Jamie Wilson. Jamie Lee and Jamie Wilson are here. But yeah, guaranteed success, nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So this might be success with connections with your family. But we look at this, purse and bag. Look at this. Bag is something important, such as a new job or a raise, and then purse, of course, pay attention to your finances. So yeah, there might be an influx of money, even if it's not like a huge chunk, but just be wise with what you're investing, and you will have some great success, quite possibly with investing or with something you are purchasing for the family or for the home. Very interesting combination. And of course, anything that really hits your intuition about that, what that could be talking about. I really see that bag also as like a bag of wisdom, bag of knowledge that's coming to you so that you can have some creative ideas about something and, of course, have some success with that. That would be amazing. All right. So Marlene V, let's get Marlene a card. I have here the Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And could this possibly also be you? I'm actually reading this more someone else's energy, but because they are being very stubborn or kind of set in their ways with something, you're not willing to budge either. If this is a disagreement, this could even be like a long ago disagreement that you're trying to overcome or let go of, or maybe it's just you've been thinking about it. I want to get a clarifier on that. Just see if there's a specific area. I really do feel this is with someone who you used to be close with, but we have bridge here, successfully overcoming a problem. So if you are having any issues with someone who's maybe a little stubborn, a little overbearing with maybe even their opinion and trying to get you to go along with it, you're going to have success in either letting them know, hey, I'm not about that life, or let's just agree to disagree, or finally overcoming any animosity with someone in your life. You're going to be able to successfully overcome that issue. All right, that's awesome. Hello, Jessica Lynn. Let's get you a card. Okay, that's too many. All right, it's coming out for Jessica Lynn. Please, Spirit, these 2 want to come out. We also have bag here, something important, such as a new job or a raise. And pig, beware of greed. I'm not reading this greed as your energy. I'm almost reading this as, if it is your energy, this is more like you feeling a lack rather than a greed. Like, I want everything for myself because screw everybody. No, I don't see it that way for you. I see this more as, oh, I better take what's mine before someone else takes it. But here's the hot tip. No one can take anything that is yours. So there is something very important, a new job, a raise, or some sort of new opportunity coming to you. And just knowing it's yours, having the faith that the right time will line up, that you will get what's owed to you. You won't have to worry about greed. But there might be some greedy people that are trying to take what's yours, but again, they can't. So let them try, I guess. Let's see. Hello, IT guy. If you're late in joining us, put a 222 in the chat to get yourself a card pulled. If you would like a card, or 2 or 3 or 4, or however many decide to come out. Jesse loves it. Let's get Vicky a card. Vicky's card is right here. Jug, lighthearted, and a carefree time, which I think, going back to your reading on Wednesday, this is such good news for you. So there's some good lighthearted energy ahead, which it feels very just like sigh of relief energy. So that's good. That's so good. Yay. Brianna. Let's get dear Brianna a card. Good to see you. And we have here bag. Wow. Like I said, there's like 100 plus cards in this stack, and this came out again. So Brianna, there is something important, such as a new job or a raise or some other new opportunity coming for you that you see as a very worthy attempt or worthy endeavor, something that's worth your time and your effort that you're going to be really excited about. And I see that might even be coming in by this weekend, or you have an idea what it could be by this weekend. All right. I love your energy, Amanda. Oh, it skipped. Let me go back up. It really skipped. Hello, everybody. I will be making sure I get everybody's numbers here. Okay, I love your energy, Amanda. You're always so kind and pleasant. No judgment. Oh, thank you so much, Cheyenne. That means so much to me. Amanda always shows up when I need her the most. This is my first Friday live stream since before summer. I'm back. I'm back in action, baby. I feel good. I missed this. I think I need this just as much as you guys do. It's such fun exchange of energy to really brighten my kickstart me for the weekend. I love it. All right, Lucina, let's get you a card, my dear. And we have here chain of events that will affect your life. This quite possibly could be moving in a new, more positive, more heightened direction for yourself, something you're leveling up. So you're really excited about these shifts and changes that are going on, Lucina. If that's how I say your name, I hope I'm saying that right. Ethan, let's get our 18-year-old Ethan a card. He's an adult now. He just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Ethan. All right. We got here Angel. Aw, how cute. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So your guides and angels are very close at hand right now to just let you feel that love and support and connection to them. So be on the lookout for signs, symbols, and synchronicities from your angels and your guides. You're so welcome, Jamie Lee. You're so welcome, Amber. Absolutely. Hello, Anna Maria. Let's get Anna Maria a card. Ooh, I feel it was this one. Ooh, we have Quill. Get back to basics. So this might even look like you writing out what does your ideal day, ideal routine, ideal lifestyle look like. Writing that down, journaling out any thoughts, good, bad, happy, sad, everything in between can really help you get back to basics or back into a routine, especially if you're anything like me lately and you just feel all over the place. And like my kids were home for summer and I'm just like, I'm still trying to get myself in a new routine. So maybe you're having some of that go on in your life as well. Anna Maria, okay. So, yes, oh my God, says Jessie. You are always so on point. Thank you so, so much, Queen. I love you and miss you so much. I love you and miss you too. Big hugs. All right, IT guy, let's get your guidance today. Words of advice, wisdom, whatever IT guy needs to know. There's two of them here. We have Candle, you will be shown the way. And Arrow, you are on the right. This is such a beautiful combination. Candle and Arrow, you will be shown the way. And Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And if you have any doubts, you can always ask for signs from your guides and angels, and you will have a clear direction. I mean, this is not guessing, hemming, hawing, wondering what's going on here. You will have a very clear indication of where to go, what to do, how to do it, who's involved. You will know. Whatever area of life this is, this might be multiple areas of life, IT guy, but you'll know. It will be very, very clear to you. You will be shown the way. All right. So let's see what I have up next. Any other 222s? You're welcome, Jamie Wilson. You're welcome, everybody. I gotta put my 22-month-old down for his nap. There we go. 22, 222. Brandi Lynne says, boom. Yes. You're so welcome, Anna. Absolutely. Jesse's going to donate, but might have to timestamp it. Have to go pick up the baby at school. All right. I will timestamp it. Absolutely. You're so welcome, Brandi Lynne. Absolutely. Makes sense. Thank you. You're welcome, Marlene. Hello, everybody. Hello, Nellie. All right. Tunisia, 1994. Let's get a card for you, my dear. We have Dog Close Up. Pleasure with a close friend. So get together with a friend, gathering with a friend. Or if you have plans this weekend, might be a good time to really connect to someone or a group of friends that maybe you have missed or haven't got to catch up with. I know I need to do that with my friends. I haven't been all on that train for a while. I got to get back on. Hello. You just finished your office work and you see I'm online. You will donate. Well, that sounds good. Get to Lecca. We are here. Nellie wants a card. I'm still catching up, guys. I'm a little behind you guys. We're getting there. Nellie's card is Axe. Forces working against you. And I really do see this as a masculine energy in your life. Could even be someone from your past you don't even speak to, but they've got their thoughts. But look, you've also got Wishbone. So there's nothing this person's energy can do to affect you in any way, really. It's all just them trying to do what they do. And it might even just be them thinking ill thoughts about you. This to me feels like an ex-friend, but it's like a masculine energy. It's not really anyone that's in your life right now, and it's really nothing even to worry about. And with the Wishbone, you have a wish granted, a wish coming true for you, Nellie. So heck yes. All right. Jesse and Nellie are having a reunion in the chat. Get to Lekka. Let's get her card. Here it is. We have Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So connection. I think that's kind of a theme this weekend, is just to connect with your friends. But yeah, just make time to meet with someone that, maybe they've been on your heart or on your radar for a while and you just haven't been able to line it up because of work and, busyness. Even if this is someone that you know online, get to Lekka, that would be a really good thing to do, would be to connect with them. All right, my chat just jumped again. Let me just make sure that I'm going back to the right spot. You're so welcome, Jessica Lynn. Absolutely. All right, Once in Lay Million has donated. Thank you so much. I'm going to update the list right quick here. Making sure I don't get everybody. Don't forget anybody, I should say. Jessica Lynn says, don't forget to like everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're so welcome, Ethan. It's been such a long time since I hang out with you all. I know. It's been so long. Good memories. Been seeing synchronicities lately. Oh, that's awesome, Ethan. All right, Silver Crone Moonchild's Mystical Musings. Wow, that's amazing. I love that word, the words in your name. Let's get your card. We have here Teardrops, Great Personal Sorrow. I really think this is something you're already going through. Just a little, sadness, depression, or maybe even heartbreak of something major that happened in the past. Could have even been recently, but I really am picking this up as more past energy. But let's just get a clarifier on that. And it might have to do with someone who's a younger man, younger than you. If it's not someone who's actually younger than you, they just may be less mature than you, especially with communication. They weren't very communicative. But yeah, you might have some personal sorrow about someone, a younger man, or someone who was less mature than you. But yeah, it's like this too shall pass. Like that's the energy I'm getting, is this is coming up so you can heal it, feel it, deal with it, release it, so it doesn't worry you so much or weigh you down so much anymore. Okay. Hello, everybody. I think I've caught up, and we're almost at the 23-minute mark. We have Carla. Let's get Carla's card. Okay, Carla. We have here Beryl. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So if you feel this kind of lack, that's actually okay, because it lets you know there's a new direction to go, or something to strive for, or something to accomplish or do or experience. So this kind of blah, it almost feels like a Four of Cups energy for you, Carla. This is you just, saying, yeah, things kind of feel not great right now, but that doesn't mean they have to stay that way. This kind of gets the gears going for you to make some plans and take action on those plans and get life to be a little more exciting. All right. So Once in Lay Million. I don't think I got your card, but let's get your card. So we had all of this come out for you. So let's get it. Okay, we have coins. Money will be coming to you, which yay. We also have diamond. You're receiving a gift or giving a precious gift. Receiving or giving a precious gift. We also have love and rose. Romance is in the air. Hello. I don't know if possible engagement or a gift from someone you love, Once in Lay Million. But this is a very clear indication, something. And then also money coming to you. Or maybe something you love. Doesn't have to be romantic, but something you love is really amplifying in your life. And could even be in the way that more money is coming in, that you'll be able to buy that gift yourself, or give that gift to someone that means something to you, or go on some sort of amazing trip, something like this. Really exciting energy there for you, though. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. And Get to Lekka has just made her donation. Thank you so much. So everyone who left to make their donation, just make sure you are up to date and live, not just like 30 seconds in the past or a minute in the past or however long in the past, just so that when it is your turn, it's not like an echo, that we're right up with each other. Thanks so much. Great to hear confirmation that this too shall pass. You're so welcome, Silver Crone. Big hugs. You'll get through this. I know you will. You'll never believe this. My person's grandpa passed away this week. The one he was going to move to Idaho to help take care of. Wow. Talk about a change of events. My condolences go out, though, to your friend, your person, for his grandpa. That's so sad. Big hugs all around. Aw. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty shocking. Wow. And Spirit, of course, probably already knew and kind of thought, well, that's probably not going to happen. But if it does, let him go. But I don't know. I don't see him just leaving, picking up and leaving right now. So, so interesting how Spirit works and how things shape out. And yes, that is awesome. Once in a million. Okay. I'm going to get down to business with the donation list. Thanks again, everybody, for participating in our little, I guess, rapid fire, quick 1, 2, 3, 4 card polls that we just did. That was fun. I always love these. They challenge me to get it moving, Amanda. I think I talk super and sometimes way too fast, but as far as doing readings, sometimes I let them lag on for a while because I'm invested. I want to know what's going on too, so I want to get you guys the most information I can. But that's why I talk so fast. Is like I want to give you like total value for your money and what you're here for, and to still accommodate everybody who has donated. So yes, okay. Donation list. We are starting with Cheyenne, who already has her question out. So I won't put Cheyenne on the list because we're just going to dive right in. What I'm going to do is go to, so Lily donated. Whoever Lily is, please let us know your username. I'm pretty sure you've donated here before, but just remind me, just brush me up on who you are, Lily. And we will get into your question after Cheyenne. And then we have also a 1 card for Brianna. So B degree. I'm getting it updated. And then we had one also come in for Gitaleka. And then also David, let me know who you are here. Let me just make sure we're getting the right people here. Okay, so Gitaleka. Ray, and then David. Amanda, you are your best self. If you aren't drooling, you aren't talking too fast. There we go. I like it. Although at the beginning of yesterday's live stream, take 2. I mean, we had to try it twice to make it actually work, but I deleted the first one. I inhaled my water and it went down the wrong pipe, and then I'm hacking and making a fool of myself. But I'm human, so I think it's always funny when these influencers or YouTubers or people almost just curate everything they do. They are just this perfect being. I am so far from that. So yeah, you get the real over here. That's for sure. Even hear it squeak. I always have the noisiest water bottles on YouTube. Okay, so we will flesh out whoever Lily is and who David is. If you guys could let me know, and I will check the chat momentarily here and there. But we have a 1 card read for Cheyenne, who has her question above. And that's why you're so spiritually in tune. Oh, thank you so much. I thought Lily was you once in a million. I thought so. I'm going to go ahead and update your name before I post the list. Once in a million. Okay. And then David will let us know who they are. That is our current list. And we're going to get right into Cheyenne's 1 card read. May I please ask if my spirit guides can hear me talking to them? I used to talk to them a lot 11 years ago when I was less frightened. Okay. Of course they can hear you. We'll just start there, but let's just see anything you need to know about them hearing you or the connection, maybe you being able to hear them as well. Absolutely, they can hear you. And you don't even literally have to speak it out. It's telepathic. Just you thinking that you're communicating to them is you tuning into the exact guides that you need. And it's just instantaneous and right there. So let's see for Cheyenne. Okay, so we have the Ace. I love this. Okay, and I think it was Apprentice. I'm going to have to look just because this is a new deck. I thought Apprentice was Page. Let me double check. Here we go. Okay. We're going to see. I'm pretty sure that was the Page of Wands. But yeah, their court cards are named differently. Yes, it is. And then Champion is Knight, and Keeper is Queen, and Crown is King. Okay. I read it last live stream, and then I remembered, and now I remembered. Probably, hopefully, won't ever have to do that again. Still a new deck. Okay. Ace of Wands and Page of Pentacles. So yeah, it might feel like a very new thing, or like this is all new to you. But even if 11 years ago you were less frightened, you felt that connection even deeper. It doesn't mean that back then the connection was deeper or better. It doesn't mean that at all. The connection is always there, no matter what. And we can, I guess, level it up or amplify it at any point on more our end. As far as us feeling the connection or knowing, like deep down, that we are connecting to our guides. They know, of course. They know, they hear, they see, they all of the things. And then with the Apprentice of Coins, this is just you maybe just working diligently. You don't have to dive in and just go all gung ho on your connection to spirit, but just working in little ways, subtle ways, with feeling that connection and that in tuneness, and maybe even asking them, hey, if you got my message, please send me a sign. And they will always, always be obliged and very happy to do that. Of course, if you're asking for a very specific sign, like, again, example, seeing a red bird, or finding a very specific color of a whatever, the sign might take just a little longer to get to you, because they do have to work with the material world. And if you're asking for a very rare sign, it might take a little bit longer. But if you're asking for a more common sign, they can usually get that to you in the day, within the hour, sometimes within the next few minutes. Like, it's insane sometimes. And I don't like to say that I'm testing my guides, but sometimes, I mean, I guess that's exactly what it is. It's like, if you're really listening, send me this. And then boom, it's like, there it is. You just play with it. You will see that they are definitely getting your communication, and then also communicating right back to you, Cheyenne. So yes, yes, big yes, absolutely. And let's just get a card quick on what Cheyenne can do to not feel so afraid with her connection. One on the bottom there. Okay. Wow, we have the World card. So yeah, you might be able to very soon close this cycle out. And also, this is just expanding your horizons. So one of the ways you can feel less afraid is just to take those leaps of faith in your everyday life. I really do see with the World card, that is a moving card or a travel card. So if you can take a travel, especially like a long distance trip, or be able to move. I know that's something you've been wanting to do, is be able to move out of the current home situation. But once you make that move or take that kind of long distance journey or travel, you're going to be able to close out old cycles. Because a lot of times we do get kind of stuck in our own same or similar energy day after day, week after week, sometimes year after year. Guilty. But yeah, that doesn't mean that we can't shift it. And one of the best ways I've always found to shift myself out of a rut of any kind in any area of life will be to go to a different restaurant than I have ever gone to, or walk a different path than I've ever gone out when I go walking around in the different trails around here, or taking a trip to a destination I've never been. That is like the quickest way, all those little things. Or trying a new color, wearing a new color that you don't normally wear. These are quick little ways, sometimes easy ways, sometimes more complicated ways, that we can shift our rut. We can get out of that rut. So there's a hot tip. All right. So thanks again, Cheyenne, for your donation. And we're going to get into, let's see. Yeah, sometimes you need the reassurance your guides are there. Absolutely. Even me, who has been in communication, at least in my own world, thinking I've been in communication with them since I was very, very young. But there have been times in my life where I feel far away from spirit, or like the connection isn't as strong. But of course, the connection is always as strong as it could ever be. It's just me perceiving it differently at different times, Yeah. Yes, I used our company. Okay, so it's Nada. I thought I had seen David before, so it is Nada on that list. Thank you for letting me know, Nada. Nada, dear Nada. All right. There we go. So once inlay million, go ahead and post your question. I'm going to just double check that you hadn't already posted it. Oh, you wanted to know about money and career. Perfect. Okay, so here is our current list. Anyone else wanting to get on that list can always donate. And of course, your donations do go to help my mom, whose house burned down in July of 2019. Still working to get her out of that camper. Thank you, Amanda. We are going to Berlin in Germany for a break. Just chatting to Vicky about it today. Yay! So I think after that, you're just starting all fresh energy in all sorts of different ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, just with the opportunities coming in. It feels like really good energy, big lifted energy. Really cool. Yeah, absolutely, Ethan. Totally. Okay, so we've got Lily, aka Once in Lay Millions question. So we're gonna get into it. So she wants to know about, I'm gonna word it the way she did so I get it right. About money and career. What does Lily, aka Once in Lay Million, need to know about her money and career? Let's tune into Lily's energy. Spirit. Ooh, wow. So we have here the Queen of Cups. No. King of Cups. Okay, the Queen was something else. Crown was King, right? Okay, I'm gonna double check. I thought I would remember. Now I'm already like, wait, what? Sorry. Champion is Knight. Keeper is Queen. So yeah, Crown would be King. Okay, King of Cups. Okay, so this is about finding that emotional balance and not making emotional decisions at work or emotional decisions with your finances. Being more balanced with your emotional state. Emotions can really serve us to help us know, what direction to go and sometimes what decisions to make. But we shouldn't be making all of our decisions like when we're triggered emotionally, either for the good or the bad. Because when we're feeling really good, we might just spend way too much money, buying rounds of drinks for people and doing all these things. So they're really saying one of the ways you can really help your success in your career and your finances would be to not make yo-yo decisions based on the yo-yo like effect of like specific really good high emotions or really bad low negative emotions. Try to find that kind of center neutral point before making any major financial decisions or career moves. Let's just see anything else you need to know. Lily. Career and money. Any words of wisdom or advice? Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands, but it came out in reverse. Was I shuffling that? I guess I was shuffling that upside down, but there was a reason for it. So normally this is like you're almost to the finish line, but really when this is in reverse, it feels like that weight is lifting. How hard it was for you to push forward or for the money to start coming in or the people to start taking you seriously at work or for you to really feel good about yourself at work and, feeling good about what you're doing and how you're making money and where you're spending your time and effort. I really see this as shifting sooner than later because I'm almost really reading this as like an 8 of Wands energy with the 9 of Wands in reverse here. So very quickly, you're going to start seeing things flowing better and you're going to be in the flow better too with your finances, with work. That is so accurate for my current situation. Yay. Let's see what else for Lily. What does she need to know? Ooh, and there's 9 of Swords now. So there might have been a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress about not just the money, but like even the job, the career point or the career portion of being able to make money, or maybe even thinking like, I'm kind of like where I'm at. Like, I don't see how I can break out of this or make more, or, I'm already spending so much time doing what I'm doing. Like, how can I make more hours in a day to be able to make more money? But this is, I think this is passing very quickly for you. What does she need to know about this stress, anxiety? It might have even kept you up at night, like sleepless nights, worrying, thinking about work, thinking about finances and how you can shift it, how you can change it, how you can make it more in alignment with what you would actually want, right? Let's see why Spirit is bringing up this anxiety. What does she need to know about the anxiety? It's not even the money and career. It's the anxiety surrounding the money and career that Spirit really wants to tap into because they started this out about the emotional state. And a lot of times too, when we have this stress and anxiety about being able to accommodate things in the future, pay for things in the future, what does my future even look like at this place that I'm working? These things can really borrow trouble for us because the more we worry about them, the more we reel them in like a fishing line. And like we're attracting it because we're constantly manifesting. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't manifest. We're constantly manifesting. Like that's just what we do. It's just as humans, a lot of times we're programmed to manifest stress, worry, anxiety. And when we stress and worry and have anxiety, which I know is hard to not do, it just brings more of the same for us to ruminate on, right? So let's see what Spirit is specifically pointing out about this stress and anxiety about it. Wow. Yeah, you really are having a level up, and it just may be that some of how you're making your money, or um the job that you're at, maybe just not be your forever job, and you're wanting something better. You're wanting something more purposeful, more fulfilling, and also more financially abundant. I mean, come on, we're spending so many hours of our day at our jobs. We might as well get the benefit of the energy exchange here. Yeah, and that's what's happening is you're having this like coming to Jesus moment, or aha moment, epiphany, awakening about the fact that maybe you're ready to move on to something that feels more in alignment with your soul. And when we are doing the work that is in alignment with our soul, that's when the money can really start flowing in, and it almost feels effortless. So you may be in a job that you love, but like there's some element of it that's just not quite hitting the mark for you. Could be, nasty coworkers, or the pay just isn't great, or maybe the boss is rude, or there's something. There's always something. I mean, no job is perfect. Even when you work for yourself, there's a lot of stress that just kind of comes down on your shoulders as well. But it's about finding the balance of those really stressful things, the things we're not very happy about with our business or our job or whatever it is, and appreciating what we do have, and then manifesting or calling in. If it is staying at the same job, it would be for you to shift your perspective on how it is um, affecting you. And if it is affecting you negatively, like maybe say certain coworkers or something, um, or just, the sense of purpose just quite isn't there or something, it's about shifting and finding purpose in the little things. Or if it is those coworkers just kind of being nasty, or you're just not really vibing with them, um, kind of maybe even doing some sort of protection bubble around yourself. And before you know it, when you stop thinking, oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, of course you're bringing more in what you don't like. But when you start shifting it to, I really enjoy this. Oh, I love having my cup of coffee in the morning at my desk, or whatever your work situation is, and really savoring the things you enjoy about the job. And before you know it, you'll start triggering and bringing in more things to enjoy about the job, and it'll amplify. I know it's kind of a little experiment you have to run, and it's kind of I got to see it to believe it energy, but a lot of times we have that backwards. We actually have to believe it to be able to then see it. So maybe try a little bit of that. Yes, I love the job, but I don't feel soul purpose or feel like it's purposeful. Okay, so yeah, this is about just finding a sense of purpose within the things in the job that you do enjoy. Maybe you made a customer smile, or a coworker smile, or just you being there, it did brighten someone's day. Just really looking at that, because we think as people, like, oh, I have to have this really big life purpose. We're affecting change, and changing people's lives and really inspiring people. And yes, we can do that, but it doesn't have to be on this grand worldly scale. Like we always hold ourselves, to these standards of I have to be perfect, or I have to be really big, or it's not. It doesn't matter. Your energy matters, and where you're at, what you're doing, who you're involved in and invested in, it does matter. I want you to know you matter. It is purposeful. And of course, when you find a job that feels more in alignment with you, you're going to really feel that sense of purpose really heighten up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ethan. I was trying to find Lily's question. Yeah, we found it though. Okay, whoa, we're dropping cards now. All right, so I hope that resonated for you, but when you really tune into, where did that card go? Did the card even fall? I could have sworn it did. Oh, it's in the chair. Found them. Wow, we have the Three of Coins and the Two of Pentacles. So this, I think, is relevant to your reading here, Lily, is when you can find that balance of purpose and money, and everything's starting to be balanced and line up, kind of going back to those balanced emotions that we started the reading with, then you're going to get the Three of Pentacles, which is a much better energy than what you had been dealing with. Feeling that sense of collaboration, community, sense of purpose. And I think this might be you learning new things, maybe learning a whole new job, or when you do leave this job eventually, it's going to be in a whole different field that still may be new to you. Maybe you're going back to work, or back to school, or to school for the first time. I don't know your whole situation, or you're learning, you're training, but you're very excited. This is a very excited energy. Whatever your next endeavor is, you're very excited. Even if it's brand new to you, you're excited and you really do have the potential to excel at it. Okay. You are so welcome, Lily. Thanks again for your lovely donation. It's always good to see you. All right. So, Brianna, you have a 1-card reading and you may have already left your question. I'm not sure. Let me check. 1-card pull from Mama Monica, please. Absolutely. Let's do it. I always love to have her energy here. And I had a feeling you'd be here today. I felt this uplifting energy, and I keep getting drawn to this. This is the 3rd time I think that I've showed this. That red bird just keeps drawing me in today. So yeah, I don't know if Mama Monica, I know she loves that kind of red raspberry kind of color. But I don't know if she has sent you red signs, symbols, synchronicities, maybe birds specifically. But it's going to be a power color for you if you would like to wear red or wear some red lipstick or something. We get these shuffled up. It's a new deck, so it's always interesting to try to get them shuffling the way we want. There we go. All right, let's bring Mama Monica to the table and bring forward a beautiful message for her daughter Brianna. She's showing me like pyrite, which is funny. I do have pyrite in front of me, but I wasn't looking at it. I feel this sense of you leveling up. They call this fool's gold. So it's almost like faking it till you make it. But also, pyrite is a stone of abundance. So there's something that your mom wants to help you with your abundance, maybe even with finances. But let's see specifically with the cards she wants to bring through. That's too many. I think I saw the Ace of Pentacles there, which is a new opportunity, quite possibly to earn money. And then we have the Hanged Man, the Hanged One. So especially if you're feeling stuck or behind in some way, like if you feel like you got left behind, or just energetically like you're not where you want to be, she's helping you see things. As I begin to paint my nails red. Yes, Queen. Also, she sends me red cardinals ever since she died. There you go. There's getting cardinal, or I can't even talk. I have chills. Yes, I'm getting a tattoo of the red cardinal with her name. Well, there's your confirmation that she knows about it. She's excited about it, and that's amazing. Amazing. I'm so glad I didn't rip this off to indicate the actual day that we're in, because it's actually Friday, not Thursday. But Mama Monica delivers once again. But yeah, she's really helping you see the bright side of even the hard things that you're going through and feeling left out, feeling left behind, feeling just not up to par or up to snuff in some way. And it's nothing that you did. These are lessons you're wanting to learn on a soul level. So of course you may feel beaten up, dragged down, just left behind in some way, but you're not. You're not. It's about shifting and seeing you're exactly where you need to be, because if you were on these heights or these mountaintops somewhere off in the distance, you wouldn't be able to experience the joys that are about to flood in for you. And she's like showing me like a dam breaking, like flooding in opportunities, love, abundance, just exciting energy, which that's a pretty powerful vision for her to bring through. Wow. And I don't know if you do live in a place that floods or has a potential to flood, or if maybe we're talking about the flooding. I know there's some flooding going on like in Kentucky, and I don't know where else. I don't really watch the news, but just piecing it together from people I know that live in certain places. Or, flooding, flooding can indicate, biblically, the flood. And there was Texas. I think it was like Dallas area, if I'm not mistaken, was flooding as well. Very interesting. But yeah, like the biblical meaning of flooding is, purifying to start over kind of vibe. And that might be, you feeling stuck, stagnant, or left behind. It's by design to flood that out, and for you to feel this renewed energy, to be able to, not start over from scratch, but start over from a point where you can really build upon what you're trying to create in life. You're starting your channel this weekend. You finally finished your animation yesterday. It's a channel that will teach people. See, I love that so much. You'll have to share the link with us when you're ready, of course. I'm excited to see what you got going on over there. But yeah, 8 of Wands, things are shifting quick. You're shifting out of this mindset of feeling stuck, stagnant, left behind. You're shifting out of that. You're seeing things in a whole new light and just ready ready for whatever life has to offer you. And of course, Mama Monica is literally going to be that birdie on your shoulder. I don't know where you're getting the tattoo, but she's showing me like, that song. Well, it's that Zippity Doo Dah song, Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder, which it's a red bird in your case, but the bird's perched on the shoulder, like singing a song, like, guiding. I love it. All right. Beautiful. Your shoulder. Oh my God. Stop it. Yes. Yes. So maybe go listen to that song, Zippity Doo Dah. If you've never heard that, it's this cute little song from, it might be Disney. I can't quite remember, but I heard it as a kid. It might be from a Disney movie, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to Google it and see what that's from. But there's lyrics to it, so there might be another message in Zippity Doo Dah song. Okay. Aw, so cute. It's by a song by James Baskett. He's so cute. Look at him. Yes. Yes, you know it. So, yeah, you got it. Yeah. What a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. So really, it's about having a positive mindset. Just in those first few lyrics we're seeing here. I love that. I know that song. They played it on some show, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I remember it from as a kid. And I went to, it wasn't like a pageant per se. They called it Miss Montana, but it was called Distinguished Youth or something. I didn't win, but I won a couple awards. But one of the little girls, I was 13 when we did this. I think she was in the younger division. I was in young Miss Montana. She was in whatever, younger one. But she sang that song, and I thought it was so cute. She had a little dance to go with it. Gotta love the 90s. Yes. Okay, well, there's your message from Mama Monica. She never disappoints. So I love it. I love it so much. Beautiful. Okay. Get to Lekka, my dear. You are next. Thanks again for your lovely donation, Brianna. I'm wishing you utmost luck with your channel. Not that you need it, just the best with your channel. That's going to be so cool. So cool. So Get to Lekka is next. And then we got Nada on deck. And those are the last two donations I have. So anyone else that wants to get in before the last reading here, feel free to donate. And we will accommodate you before we check out today. I do need it. What an amazing reading. Yay! Yeah, this might be one you want to just go back and watch again at some point just to bring you back up feeling good again. I love it. General advice from Spirit on what's coming next in life and how I should prepare myself for embracing it. I love that. All right, let's get into it for Get to Lekka. Tuning in to Get to Lekka's energy. General advice from Spirit on what is coming next in life and how she should prepare herself to embrace it. Ooh, very interesting. We just got this with Brianna, and you saw me shuffle that right back in there. So this is about maybe just feeling, and I don't know if it's exactly like feeling stuck for you, Get to Lekka, but this just to me feels like you're not really just in your kind of awareness. It's like you're not really shifting into a life that feels less chaotic or something that feels more comfortable. Because, hanging upside down from a tree by your feet isn't a very comfortable position to be in. But the crux of this card really is seeing the same old landscape, the same old routine, the same old life in a new light. And that's, I think, what's really going to shift things for you is you're just, maybe the external isn't shifting or changing right away, but you are having some shifts and changes on the inside that will then take a little bit of time to start being reflected on the outside. And I think one of them might be with setting boundaries and, only allowing so many hours of your day to be devoted toward work. And then the other time is for your personal use, which would be your personal life, your connections, your family, whatever resonates most for you. But let's get some clarity on why they're bringing the Hanged Man energy up for Get to Lekka, on her general advice from Spirit on what's coming up next in life and how she can prepare. Ooh, well, whatever you are doing, you are succeeding. But it might be, I'm almost reading this mouth here, eating this, I don't know, is it candy? Is it an orange? I don't know. Maybe a blueberry? I don't know what it is. But I'm seeing the two ways. The Chariot is about making a choice between one thing or another, or sometimes multiple things. But it almost reminds me of the Matrix movies about, do you take the red pill or do you take the blue pill? Of course, the blue pill, things just kind of carry on status quo and you just live a life of ignorant bliss, basically? Or do you take the red pill and, learn the truth of reality, learn the truth of life, which can really break your heart because when we think life is one way and then we learn it's something completely different, it breaks our heart, but at least we know the truth. We're not ignorant. We're not unaware of what is the actual reality. So there might be some hard truths coming up, maybe even surrounding certain people at work. Um, just meaning that you realize that maybe they don't have your best interest at heart. And this could even be certain like higher ups or managers that you already kind of know that they're just all about the work and then go home at the end of the day. They don't really care so much about the people that work there. And it's not just about you. I think this might even be other coworkers and you are kind of banding together to be like, it's just not fair. But whatever is going on for you, you will be seeing success. You'll successfully be able to overcome this feeling of not feeling supported, not feeling validated, not feeling like you're where you want to be, and having some time to yourself and not being so busy, not taken advantage of with, I know, all the hard work or the work that they're piling on you. But you're going to be able to succeed. That's basically what this is showing. And now I actually want to move over here to these Change Me cards. Any shifts or changes that are coming up? What's next in life for Gitaleka? And how can she prepare herself for embracing it? Ooh, we have longing, the longing card. And it says here, I offer my deepest desires. Change me, divine beloved, into one who offers you my deepest longings, trusting you know exactly how to handle them. Let me know my wholeness and freedom most of all. So, the Hanged Man can also be a card of longing for a different situation, kind of that grass is greener on the other side kind of mentality. And I don't think you're someone who's envious of other people. I don't see it that way for you. I just see this more as just longing for more in life, more purpose, more time to just be and enjoy. And you absolutely do deserve to have that time, that you're not constantly going, moving, being, grinding, doing all the time. You do need that downtime to just be. And I think one of the things you're longing for is just life to slow down a bit so that you can experience more than just the daily work grind. And Spirit does want you to know that that is on the way. What does she need to know between now and when things slow down a little bit for her? What does she need to know from Spirit? And we have here self-interest. Yes. And that, like I was saying about putting up boundaries with, overworking or certain people taking advantage of you, knowing that you'll do it for them. But this is about you getting a little bit selfish with your time, your effort, your, just time, really. Just being a little more selfish and not give so much of yourself to other people. This is asking you to bring it back to yourself. And it's actually selfless to give to yourself first, because then you can give of yourself in such a better way. You're not envious or jealous. Yeah, I can totally feel that that's not at all the vibe I was getting with that. There might even be people envious and jealous of you, though. Only take that if it resonates. But yeah, I don't pick up that envious vibe with you at all. Just this longing to have, the life that, you deserve. That's really what I see mostly with this. That rightfully belongs to others. Yeah, never in this lifetime. Absolutely. And I totally agree with you on that. Let's get one more from this deck as well. Anything else Gitaleka needs to know about the future and how she can embrace or prepare herself to embrace what's ahead for her? Aw, this is amazing. The Ten of Cups. This is emotional contentment and fulfillment. That's exactly what you're longing for, is emotional contentment and fulfillment. Just to slow down a little bit and enjoy the time you have on this planet, the people you love on this planet, the things you enjoy doing on this planet. That's really all you're asking, and it's not asking that much. But it's going to take you standing up for your own self a little bit here and there to say, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm already doing these 3 other things. But when I finish one of these things, I'd be more than happy to step up and take that. So this is almost just speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, and just not allowing certain people, specifically, I don't think it's even just people, it's just the corporate grind, the environment of the work life, that just needs to shift a little bit. And you're in charge of being able to shift that. All right. But I see you're going to be able to do it. It's just, it might take some time and a little bit of practice. But that life that you long for, it is yours. On a future timeline, you're already living that best life. You really are. So this is about you just loving yourself, loving yourself enough that you love yourself and put yourself first so that you can better love others and your job and your sense of purpose and passion in this life as well. So you got this. Big hugs to you. I know things have been kind of stressful for you, if not quite stressful. Yeah, I am. People don't love me the way I put love out for others. Never since my childhood. Sometimes I feel God doesn't want me to feel love. And that just might be that longing for those deep connections. But the connections, you have that potential. That was kind of the outcome card of what's ahead for you, is that love that's reciprocated from others. I'm sure you feel love from, parents and stuff like that, but, extended family and friends and, just even your own self, just being able to feel the love of your own self is a very difficult thing for most humans, to feel their own self-love, because a lot of times we're told, oh, it's selfish to love yourself. Like, that's weird. Who loves themselves? That's gross. No, it's not. It's beautiful, because if you can love and take the utmost care of your own self, of course you're going to want to do that for other people around you. Absolutely. And I would even venture to say people who don't love themselves, it's hard for them to put other people, in a selfless way. Because if you can't even love yourself, how can you love others? I mean, we all have that, soul love for ourselves that could never be tainted or broken in a way. But that ego part of our human existence is like, I can't love myself. I'm damaged. I'm jaded. I know exactly who I am and I'm not perfect. So why should I love myself? It's a weird cycle. But yeah, I do see situations changing. Absolutely. I just do want to get one clarifier or word of advice on what anything else Get-to-Leka can do to make the situation change. But one of the words of advice they gave you was with that self-interest card, to speak your truth, to set those boundaries and be very firm with those boundaries. Don't allow certain people to overstep boundaries and then other people not. Be very firm with the boundaries. But follow your dreams. And it says here, longing, I offer my deepest desires. So this is about, really dreaming of your dream life, that ultimate pinnacle that you could reach in this life, in every area of life, with whether it's your spiritual life, mental, physical, emotional life, and really paint that picture of what that looks like for you, and then go in the direction of that. But today's lesson says, point out one special dream or ambition that you vacillated about or postponed. What has motivated you to put positive actions on hold? Your goal, to determine whether your excuse is real and if not, identify the real reason you've delayed so that you can do something about it. And a lot of times we put our lives or our dreams on hold because we got to make that coin, we got to make that money. And a lot of times, even in your case here, that looks like taking a corporate job. Even if you love your corporate job, you love the corporate dynamic, there's nothing at all wrong with that. But a lot of times, there is this sense of purpose and passion in any job, anywhere, everywhere. But as far as, the corporate system, they really do treat, on the top level, they really do treat the workers as kind of cogs in the machine to just, well, if that one quits, we'll just get someone else in there anyway. So it's almost like a nameless, faceless, they don't really care about you as a person. And you long to feel deep connections to everybody around you, people at work, people at home, people in your family, friends, out on the street. And it's just about being able, with that hanged man energy, to actually see the purpose, see that deeper connection in these, situations in the corporate environment, which usually is kind of, a lot of people deem it almost opposite of spirituality. But I know you Get-to-Leka are a very spiritual person, and you are working in a corporate environment, and it may not always be easy, but you make it work. But this is about you being able to be the one to direct and shift things in a way that benefits you, and not just you, but everyone around you, because you are being benefited. It's very powerful. And you have the ability to really have your cake and eat it too in the situation. Have the corporate job, make the corporate money, but also live a life of purpose and passion, and have enough free time that you feel like you're not just working all the time. You have that ability. Yeah, you absolutely do. And it might just take some soul searching. But you have the tools you need to overcome and to be able to succeed. You absolutely do. Big hugs, get to Lekka. I know it can't be easy to have to work so many hours and work so hard and a lot of times not even feel that appreciation for a job well done. Yeah, Amber's from India as well. Yes. Yeah, the healing, energy healing is, especially with the chakras, very powerful. Amazing. I'm going to take a drink of my water. And then Nada is next. We're going to jump right into her question. Feel free to post your question, Nada. I will double check that you didn't already. Oh, no, she just posted it. So we're going to go right in. So between now and the end of Nada's reading, you have the opportunity, should you choose to donate and get your question answered today. Otherwise, we'll be signing off shortly after Nada's reading. And I'll kind of give you guys an update on what's ahead for me. I've already got Monday. Who is she? I've already got Monday's video filmed, edited, and uploaded, scheduled for release on Monday morning. I'm trying to get one, if not two, if not at all possible, 3 weeks ahead on my schedule, which I was there, I want to say about October, November of last year. I was killing it. I was on top of my schedule, 3 videos a week, and things were really going well. And then, you get sick, you take a day off, and then things kind of start going backward. So I'm going to try to work my way back so I'm not stressing about getting the next thing out and actually having something way ahead of time for you guys. But we'll get into that very soon. Yes. Okay. So for Nada, any messages for me from my spirit guide, ancestors, or higher self? We're going to go to this deck. I'm getting it. There we go. All right. Tuning into Nada's energy. Please, spirit. Any messages from her guides, angels, ancestors, higher self? What does she need to know? Ooh. Wow. There's some money coming in. Or at the very least, you are leaving a legacy. You're building a legacy. I don't know if you yourself have children or if this is more a legacy of work that you're leaving behind, works as in like artistic things or a business or something. But it's like you have really worked a lot of your life to create a legacy and to create that stability for those that come after you so that they will be taken care of and you won't have to worry about them. But this to me feels like there's something that you've maybe been stressing or worrying about that is now being taken care of for you. And of course, you've put in a lot of effort and a lot of work because to get to the 10 of Pentacles, there's a lot. That 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, all energies about putting in the work, putting in the effort, having the patience, and then reaping the reward, and then having the long-term lasting results of all that hard work you've put in. So there's something you've been working on that you're going to start seeing some results on very soon. They're showing me within the next 2, maybe even 3 weeks, something you've been working on or something you worked on way in the past is coming back financially, resources in the form of a connection, something you can taste, touch, see, smell, or hear. Did I get all the 5 senses? Taste, touch, see, smell, hear. Yeah. I think that's all of them. Yeah. All right. Yes. Something that is tangible to you, that you will be able to see, taste, touch, smell, and hear, or hear. All right. What else? What other messages the spirit guides, angels, crossed over loved ones, higher self, source have for Nada, please, spirit? We're the King of Swords, so you really are speaking your truth. Yes, we have kids and 1 business, and we are currently trying to make another company, and we are trying to buy properties, rent out. Well, look at this. You have that income, that stability, the resources to be able to do this. Even, I'm again seeing like in the next 2 weeks, you might be hearing news about something you're trying to invest in, because this is someone who invests their money and is very smart about what to invest in. And right now, property is kind of all over the place as far as like big housing bubbles, crashes going on. Other places are completely, I don't say maybe completely, but unaffected, at least on the surface, seem very unaffected. But business-wise, investment-wise, this is such an amazing combination because you're not making these business decisions based on like a sense of lack or a sense of emotions like, oh no, I better hurry, like that scarcity mentality. No, this is you making very sound financial decisions for the long term of your future, your children's future, grandchildren, great, 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 all the way down. This is going to benefit, ripple effect out, and really benefit. Something coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks is really going to amplify your ability to create this legacy in your life. This is beautiful. Wow. What else does Spirit, cast over loved ones, angels, guides, source have for Nada? Wow. And then the Strength card. And I actually really love this Strength card. Strength usually resonates with the astrological sign of Leo. So there might be a prominent Leo in your life, or you yourself might have prominent Leo placements within your own birth chart. But this to me really feels like you really leaning on your own higher self for the wisdom and guidance to create this stability in your life. So knowing deep down inside what is meant for you. Yes, that is using your intuition, but you're also analyzing, using your intellect to make very sound investments and decisions that will pay off for you in the long term. Again, something coming up in the next couple of weeks, maybe even just in your personal life, that you're just needing to dig down deep a little bit to get that strength to continue. It even might be that you're just not getting enough sleep, or something going on with a friend or maybe even a family member that's kind of got you a little stressed out or a little sad. Might have to do with their health. Quite possibly, we do have a human heart here, or you could even interpret this as like a broken heart, or like there's an attention that's needed on a heart chakra of you or a loved one, just to make sure everybody's feeling okay in your life, and just that's taken care of, especially if it is a Leo in your life. Leo, sun, moon, rising, or other prominent placements in Leo. But of course, Spirit never comes through to scare anyone, only to prepare people for things. And I don't see this as anyone's checking on out of here or anything like that. I just see that maybe someone's heart is hurting and just needs a little of your beautiful inner strength and support and love. Someone in your life that quite possibly is Leo. Yeah, always care for your family, and that's why I stress out. Yeah, and it could even be your own heart is like heavy because you just want to take away the stress and the pain and the worry of all of your children, your parents, your friends, your family, everybody you love. You wish you could take those burdens on so they wouldn't have to feel them. But of course, we can't do that. I know as a mom myself, like I wish I could do that at times. Just take it all the pain away. What else does Nada need to know, please, Spirit? And 5 of Swords, yeah. So there might even be some sort of disagreement where you're trying to help someone and they're just like, oh, I don't know, I got it myself. And it could even be some, I won't say like harsh words, but like someone tells their truth or speaks their truth, and it kind of hurts your feelings a little bit. But I don't see this as like a make or break of any relationship, but just, I guess, be mindful of the words you're saying to those you love. And of course, if the ones you love are saying things that just seem kind of snippy or snappy, not to take them personally. They're just going through some stressful things. I'm going to get a clarifier on just anything else Nada needs to know about any of this energy, specifically this 5 of Swords and this kind of heart energy. Yeah. And I think it's just, someone trying to push back or show kind of their dominance or control in a situation a little bit. Yes, that's exactly how I feel. But yeah, I don't really see this as like a make or break any relationship in your life, but someone's just up to a little mischief. My husband and I would think, my husband, I would think, is the one who doesn't show he cares much. We are more of business partners. Okay, that makes sense. And that really is the energy of this King of Swords. This is someone who's more analytical rather than heart-centered with their decisions, with their relationships and all of that. So if he's kind of the one who makes the like last call, like maybe you're both talking, like, but he's the one that signs the papers, or he's the one that kind of has the final say in something, there might be even a slight disagreement in like a certain investment you guys might be making over these next few weeks or months even. But again, I see he has everybody's best interest at heart. It's just maybe he's, again, maybe he's just kind of speaking truth, but it kind of hurts a little, like the way he's like, well, you always make these decisions, and like just something that's kind of like, ouch, that was rude. But he doesn't mean it in like a mean way. I don't know if I'm even articulating this the right way, but yeah, it's like he doesn't mean it in a mean way. But let's see. Anything else Nada needs to know? Yeah. And then we have memories. So this could even have to do, this heart energy, this kind of sadness a little bit that we were feeling, could have to do with someone who passed away. This is not that anyone is going to be passing away. This to me feels like past energy because memory, this is the past. So just missing someone from the past, wishing you could hug them, wishing you could talk to them, something like this. And if there's no one specific that's really coming to your awareness, this could even be stuff from past life that is coming up for you to deal with at this time. Because it's very interesting. It's like this person, the female here, the prominent two in the front here, one's masculine, one's feminine. I'm really reading this female as you, and that red color, to me, this feels like root chakra. And root chakra really does deal with stability and security in life. Oh, an uncle you never met but have been heard of and been thinking about him a lot. Yeah, that could be what this is. And then we have the red. Wow, it's funny. We now have pops of red that are really standing out to me in all of these areas. But yeah, that root chakra. Just knowing, you have this connection to him, at least through blood, right? From the past. Let's see if he has a specific message for you, because I can feel that energy. There is a specific message from this uncle for Nada. Yeah. Wow, that's very interesting. Yeah, and this to me exposed. This doesn't feel like a threat or like danger. This to me feels like something's being illuminated, highlighted, light is being shown on it. Kind of how she's like kind of been exposed. She can't hide. She can't, go into the shadows of these other people here. She stands out like a sore thumb. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this as well. And because this is the Crow Oracle, this looks like a falcon or an eagle. I think it's a falcon. Pretty sure with the little like kind of wavy lines on the feathers there, that's a falcon. This to me feels like your energy. You're the one flying high. You're the one with the higher perspective. And this uncle wants you to know that it's like you're uncovering and exposing these really good investments or ideas or opportunities. And maybe there's one you bring to light and then bring to your husband, and he just doesn't understand, or he's like, oh, that doesn't sound like a good idea, even though it is. And you're just kind of like, oh, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, something like that. So stand up or speak up for what you know is right. Yeah, I know. I feel that back when people would really have a lot to help when they used to be on drugs, and I feel for him. Aw, even though you never met him. Yeah, that's got to be really difficult, really hard. Yeah, well, I hope that resonated. We kind of got some messages kind of all over the place, but I think most of this has to do with, those family connections, family bonds, and these investments, which feel really good. So follow your guys' intuition and, that logical thinking about what to invest in, because it's really, really going to pay off. No pun intended. Pun actually, yeah, was intended. You're so welcome. Absolutely, Nada. Always a pleasure to read for you, my dear. Best of luck in all, not that you need it. I always just say best of luck. Luck has nothing to do with it, but just best wishes in everything you're doing with these investments and with your loved ones. It's beautiful. All right, so I think that's our last donation. Nope, we have one more coming in from Bryce. So if Bryce can let me know who they are here in the chat, we will get right on your one card reading or your yes, no. Yeah, you donate for yes, no. Exciting. So let's see who Bryce is here. And go ahead and post your question. Well, I guess you're asking if the answer is yes or no. That would be your question. But if you feel the need to ask yes or no on a specific question, you can post your question as well. I'm going to give Bryce a few moments to go ahead and post. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday, wonderful weekend. Anyone got any big plans? Anything exciting going on? I'm going to be working, which is exciting for me. I got to get my next chapter off to my critique group. And then what do I got to do? Oh, I do have to actually film a video for my writing channel, which I've grossly neglected since like the 4th of July. That was my last post over there, was my 4th of July writing vlog, which was fun. I loved that vlog. Oh, you're going to be hanging out with friends, Ethan? That's awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah. What else am I doing? Just probably catching up on or preparing in advance for more pick a card readings and stuff like that. At the very least, putting down some ideas for what to film because it's always nice to have an idea. But a lot of times when I don't, it's like spirit just brings the most relevant idea that I could have never thought of. Oh, Amber's going to be donating as well. Well, I guess we'll hold off on Bryce just to make sure that we don't skip or that this person is here. Oh, you don't get notified. I posted on, let's see. Oh, that's Bryce coming back through. I posted it in July. So it was like right after the 4th of July. It wasn't like on the day of the 4th of July because the vlog included 4th of July. Might have been the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, somewhere in there. I was doing July in Camp NaNoWriMo. But that's my last post over there. I have a big, like, just update spiel kind of thing planned. Nothing planned, but like in my head, like years are going, like I gotta update everybody on how I finished camp and where I'm at in my manuscript and like what my plans are and the fact that I'm doing the HB90 boot camp. I'm excited for that. Yeah, I need better time management skills and organization with just all sorts of areas of my life. And as Brandi Lynne knows, Sarah Cannon's where it's at with that. The kickoff call for HB90 is on September 11th. So that's a Sunday. Wrigley has soccer, so I may or may not be at the live kickoff call, but if it's anything like Publish and Thrive, I was there for that one, but you don't have to be because you can watch the replay and all of that. So it's not a big deal if you do miss it. So, but I don't know. It's fun to be live. You feel the excitement. You feel the energy of it. Not that you don't on the replay, but I don't know. Being there live is just a little extra special. Okay, so Bryce had said, "Hi, Amanda, YouTube isn't letting me comment. Oh, no. Yes, me, or oh, my yes or no is just if I should go for an opportunity that's been presented." Okay, so we'll do Bryce's question and then we'll get into Amber's question. How's that sound? Okay, so should Bryce, whoever Bryce is here, go for, and if your name isn't Bryce, if your name isn't Bryce and this is like a husband's account or something, Spirit knows exactly who you are. So don't worry about the fact that, oh, what if it hones in on Bryce? But if you are yourself, Bryce, cool. Okay. So for Bryce, the yes, no, should Bryce, whoever's donating for Bryce's question, go for the opportunity that's being presented? Ooh, that one literally flew. Let's see. We have Apprentice of Wands. This is the Page of Wands. This is someone who's inspired. I would say absolutely. This is a good opportunity. Even if you don't stick it out in this opportunity, there's an expansion, there's a growth, there's a learning because you're saying yes to this opportunity. And there's Spirit confirming yes. Take the opportunity if it feels in alignment with you. If you have some doubts about it, that's on you, for you to decide with your intuition what you should do. But as far as being able to move forward ahead and say yes to this, I would say it's a good move. You're going to feel inspired about whatever this opportunity is. And even if it does feel at this point too good to be true, even if it turns out to be that way, it's going to direct you because you said yes to this opportunity. Another one might present itself to help you out of that or to bring you along to the next plot point or whatever it is. But I feel a lot of excitement with this card. So I think this is something you're decently excited about, or at the very least, once you make the decision, will be excited about. Let's see if there's anything else Bryce needs to know about this opportunity. Not just to say yes, but okay. And we have Keeper of Swords, which was the Queen of Swords. Ooh, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, wow. Yeah, this is about using your analytical mind to really dig into what's best for you. But with the Ten of Pentacles, this is a big payout. This is a definite good move to make if you are, if this is specifically like a job opportunity or a money-making opportunity, some sort of need for resources in the future. I think this is definitely going to bring in maybe even more than what you're expecting. But with the Keeper of Swords is make sure you have things in writing, make sure if it's pertinent to your situation, or make sure you're communicating properly what you expect from this, or that other people involved are communicating properly what they expect from this, communication is really going to be key in taking this opportunity and making sure you know what you're getting, and that the other people are letting you know what you're getting, so that you can make the most sound decision for yourself. But I think this is a win. This is a win. So I would say take it, but of course, your intuition will be the one making your decision for you. Let's just see if there's any words of wisdom, guidance, or advice for Bryce in making this decision, yes or no, on the opportunity. Taking this opportunity. Ooh, we have here dare to be creative. So even if this isn't an opportunity to be creative, you're finding creative ways to take this opportunity or to expand on this opportunity being presented to you. But if this is some sort of creative passion project or creative endeavor in any way, big confirmation for you that yes, dare to be creative. Take that leap of faith with this opportunity. But it says here today's lesson. Think about all the creative ideas that come to you in one day. How many do you dismiss as trivial or unproductive? Healing requires impractical and daring creativity. Your goal, to observe how you respond to your own creative voice. Are you receptive or self-critical? So if this is a decision you're making about a creative project or a direction to go in life, because remember, we create our own reality every step of the way. So if you're kind of deciding, is this the best direction to go in life? You're finding more ways to be creative with this new opportunity, with this new direction you're going in life. So yay! Yay, Bryce. Do it. But of course, check your intuition, because your intuition will be key. And of course, we have free will here, so you don't have to just listen to some girl on the internet. Yeah. So I would say it's a good move though if you do take it. So yeah. Awesome. Yay. Okay, and Amber has donated and her question is on PayPal. So we're gonna head over to my email. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water and we'll get right into Amber's question. Hope that resonated for you, Bryce. Thanks again for your lovely donation and for clarifying your question. I appreciate that. Okay. Please show me what's going on here. Okay. It has not up. Oh, it just gave a big old email dump of everybody who's donated since we started. Okay, here we go. So Amber says, thank you for my reading. You are so welcome. My question is, I would love to have some clarity on what is going on right now with me. The part-time job and the course that we discussed in the last reading do not work out. Oh no, I'm trying to do everything, but now I'm wondering if I'm not doing the right thing. Okay, let's tune into that. Because when Spirit tells us, hey, take this opportunity, it's going to be amazing. And then you're like, what was that about? It didn't happen. It didn't work that way. Sometimes, this is the thing, it's like sometimes Spirit has to kind of, I don't think coax is the right word, but coerce, probably also not the right word, but sometimes Spirit guides us to taking certain opportunities to put us, if we hadn't taken that one opportunity, we wouldn't have met that person. Even if that opportunity didn't work out, it still was a win because it put us on the timeline we're on, or in the position, or in the relationship, or direction, or timeline that we needed to be on for that next big thing. And maybe this opportunity and that part-time job were not even part of your equation at all. They were kind of more of a stepping stone, or one step on the way to something that's better for you. That's how spirits, they're kind of laughing, gotcha, but not in a bad way. They weren't trying to trick you or coerce you into making a wrong move. No, this was to put you in alignment with what is next for you. So I don't think you made the wrong move in any way. It's just, you're finding a way to get there. It might feel like a detour in a way, well, I thought I was taking a straight shot to what I wanted, but now I'm on all these weird back roads and my map is, what way do I read this map? I don't know. That's what we're here for today. We're going to figure it out. So yes, the part-time job and the course that we discussed in the last reading did not work out. But again, I think that puts you on the timeline for whatever is next. So let's tune into what is next for Amber, because I'm feeling really excited now. So instead of feeling oh, didn't work out, I'm okay, good, didn't work out. Let's do this next thing. Amber, let's do it. That's what I'm feeling. So let's see. All right. Ooh, healing the heart. Very interesting. And we have here Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new opportunity. a new something coming for you. And that's exactly what Spirit, it's almost like I'm almost reading this. I know it's like a fence and a gate, but I'm almost reading this like a pathway or a road. It's like you're going straight, but like, oh, there's a bump in the road. Now we got to go on a little detour. Oh, now we're back on our road. That's exactly what I said before we pulled this card. Still, I barely know this deck at all. Couldn't have told you that that's what this Ace of Pentacles looked like, let alone that this card would come out. So thank you, Spirit, for verifying we're on the right path for the reading. So yes, new opportunity is coming in. And this to me does feel like something that could be some sort of new job or new spiritual up-leveling that's going to bring you, or have the potential at least, to bring you some money, some income, some abundance. All right. What does she need to know about this new opportunity? Timeline would be good, or whatever else. And this is the Hierophant. Ooh, and we have an elephant there. So looking into the spirit animal of the elephant and the Hindu god that has like the elephant trunk, you know the one. Lean on the guidance of this spiritual god, right? A Hindu god. Ganesha, yes, that's the name. I was blanking on it, and now I remember. Yes, this is about doing things. Oh, his birthday was on Wednesday. That's right. That's right. And we had the reading, and okay, I'm seeing this. That was like last week, though, right? We did your reading. I'm seeing things. Yes, I have chills too. This is beautiful. Wow. And I did see your paintings. They were so beautiful. And there was the peacock waiting for me. I loved that. So beautiful. You have such a talent, Amber. I will have to answer your email back, but I did read it. I just wanted to let you know that. I was going to let you know earlier, and then I got sidetracked. But wow. And I'm really reading this as you have the keys to the knowledge that you need within. And elephants, just energetically speaking, they are the keepers of the information of the earth, and whales are the keepers of the information of history, of all that was and all that ever will be, of the ocean. But wow, what a major, powerful totem or Hindu god to come forward, Ganesha, to really bring you this beautiful message that there are new opportunities for you to learn what maybe, say, that course would teach you. You're finding a different way, or even a better way to learn it. You're finding a better way to learn that information. And this new opportunity to me also feels like some sort of job opportunity, but it might be between now and 3 months. So there's a bit of a waiting period, or kind of a grace period, for you to maybe do more healing and do. Yes, Ganesha has all the wisdom in the world. So I love that just lines up with what I know about elephants. Just as, you know, an animal totem, elephants are keepers of wisdom. And like they say, elephants never forget. So maybe there's something that you thought you forgot. Maybe it's past life information that maybe you didn't even know you thought you forgot, but you never forgot. It just wasn't the right time to present that information. And now's the time. Between now and the next 3 months, the time will be ripe for you to draw upon past life wisdom, past life knowledge, and knowledge that you need in this life moving forward. That is what I felt, that I needed to wait to heal what I'm working on. And that's exactly between now and 3 months. It could be closer to, 2 months or 1 month if you really hit it hard on that healing. But, you're doing a past life regression. I think there's going to be something that comes out in that regression for you that's going to blow things wide open for you, as far as what you feel is potential for you, or what's available for you. It's all leading you down this path. This is so powerful. I'm loving every second of this. You have chills again. Yes. But let's just see, with this healing that Amber's doing over these next 3-ish months, timelines are weird. They stretch. What does she need to know about this healing journey? Wow. 3 of Wands. Yes, because I really do feel this healing journey you're in right now is a very 4 of Swords mixed with a 2 of Wands. And 2 of Wands is all about making those plans and dreaming and really, kind of making that vision board for your life. And then the 3 of Wands is about taking action and reaping the benefit of, in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith depiction of the 3 of Wands, there's ships coming in to the harbor. Like the things that you've manifested or wanted or dreamed of or envisioned come in. And it also can indicate a move or a trip, a vacation of some sort. And when you can go on this trip or vacation, if you have anything planned in the next 3 months, I really do say that when you get back from that trip or vacation, things are really going to open up for you energetically, and the opportunities are really going to come in. But yeah, it is about healing. And once you do the healing, then you can really move forward on these plans and actually see those actions you're taking actually bring in what you're wanting. It's beautiful. The Wands and the Four Swords. Oh, you got those cards. Wow. Yeah, from the Light Seers. I love that deck. I want to go on a vacation. I would love that. Let's just see anything else Amber needs to know about this path that she's on. She doesn't even know she's on, but she's on it. I'm loving it. Wow, the Nurturer. This is the Empress card. And look at the Pearl of Wisdom right there in that clamshell. I'm loving this so much. And I'm going to count these stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stars, which adds up to 12, which adds up to 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. So bringing us back to the 3 of the Empress as well. This is about creativity. This is about passion. This is about motherhood and wanting to love and nurture those around you. The people involved in maybe a part-time job or some new opportunity coming in. This is very in alignment with who you are and what you want and your purpose and your passion for life. All of this just, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful how this is aligning. And that's what this healing is bringing you. More in alignment with who you are and what you're meant to do. I just feel like I want to get one more. Any words of wisdom or advice in this healing and moving forward into this nurturing Empress energy for Amber? What does she need to know? Yeah, influence. And this is you being a good influence, being this nurturing motherly influence over many people. Because it's funny, the depiction here looks like, oh, that's a bad influence. There's cigarette butts and probably wine and whatever. Who knows what's going on in the background there. But I'm really reading this the opposite as a good influence because we got the number 25, which adds up to 7, which is very spiritual. You're a very beautiful spiritual influence to your children. And also the Hierophant is, or, in this deck, the Proclaimer, as they call it, is a spiritual teacher. In the traditional Rider-Waite depiction, it's the Pope or like a, someone in like, religious robes, religious regalia. Not that you're trying to be religious or, put your beliefs on anybody, but it's like you're a beacon, a nurturing beacon of spiritual light and growth and love and creativity and just a zest for life. It's really beautiful. You're just really becoming a positive influence on so many people in your life. You've been hearing a crow every day outside your bedroom. That's so cool. All right, what else does Amber need to know? Anything else to close us out here? Yes, abundance. Yes, you are influencing your own path spiritually, most specifically, to your own abundance. This is leading you to creating, that seed you're planting is going to bear the fruit that you're hoping it will bear. And then some. Like, it's just overflowing. Like, that's really what I get with this is you have such limitless potential with what you want to do that I'm impressed. Like, let's just say I'm impressed. And you have, wow, I have such chills that you have the ability with these seeds you're planting and their spirit confirming to impact so many lives in such a positive, beautiful way, to help feed women and children, to help, be that, like, spiritual advocate for women and children in creative ways. However you're doing this feels like groundbreaking to me. This feels like maybe you even starting some sort of nonprofit organization or something to where you can really influence people in such a beautiful way, where it's like you're becoming, or you're helping others become self-sufficient, self-sustaining. Like, you're giving them the tools and teaching them, kind of Jesus, teach a man to fish, give a man a fish he eats for a day, teach a man to fish, and hey, there's fishes. Just put that together. Come on, Amanda, duh. Yeah, you're teaching these people to fish in whatever way that is. Maybe not literally, but like figuratively speaking. That is powerful. And I was really feeling this is much bigger than just you and your family and your abundance. This ripple effects out. Wow. That is what hit me. I was hoping this job will get abundance to me. I had so many plans to help and do spiritually to be of service. And that's exactly what you want to do and can do. It's just that wasn't yes, it was the right step in the moment to put you on the path or on this timeline to that now it's over these next 3 months as you do this healing, as you get your past life regression next week or whenever you said it was, you're putting yourself on that path. I mean, you're already on the path. There's no break in that path that we saw earlier. I mean, I know it's a fence and a gate, but I read it as a path because what I said before we pulled the card. But yeah, it's like there's no break in this path. It's consistent. There's no stopping. It's just you kind of got to go the long way around a little bit, do a little bit of healing, and then you're right back there. You're right back where you need to be. So yeah, I'd say this healing, this past life regression, this knowledge, this wisdom you're gaining just by allowing yourself to be this spiritual being that you are and really allow spirit to work through you and communicate to this world through you. And even asking spirit, say, hey, I want to be this vessel of love and spirituality and creativity and service. Use me, spirit, as service, as love, as nurturing, as creativity to help people. And when we show up to want to help, boy, spirit will put us to work. So yes, you will be put to work in such a beautiful way, but our work does not go unrewarded. It does not go unrewarded. A lot of times it feels that way if we try to play in the systems that are already set up. It feels like, the starving artist mentality or the starving spiritualist mentality. It's like, it doesn't have to be that way. It is that way a lot of times when we play in the old systems, in the old energy, in the old matrix. But this is about us creating, expanding beyond what we've always known and finding a new way to do these things. It's beautiful. Hello, Peggy. Welcome, my dear. Good to see you. All right. Yeah, so much being revealed in these healing sessions that you're doing. And it's really just one more step, one more step, one more step. I do that. Oh my God. I say the same thing to spirit. Please flow through me as throughout the day. I do that every morning as soon as I open my eyes. See, that is such beautiful energy. And of course, like Ethan says, yes, these systems are outdated. But the energy is also just not in alignment with us. When we, pull ourselves slightly up out of the matrix, of course, we're still, with the financial systems, school systems, work, fiat money, all of this. We're still playing in those systems, but we're like slightly above them. So they don't really align with us. And sometimes, abundantly speaking, we have to really shift our money mindset, our lack mentalities, which is so hard to do. I'm still a student of trying to shift these limiting and lack mentalities myself. So like, I get it. It's not easy just to be like, I'm going to be abundant. Of course, all my needs are more than taken care of, but like some wish list things, like, a bigger house and, these things, it's like we had the means and the resources and we were ready to do it. And then COVID. And then like, I'm not paying 4 times what a property was worth in 2019, at least in my area. It's like some places, a place specifically was around the almost $400,000 range, which we could afford at the time. We're about ready. Like, yeah, this is amazing. Like $400,000 range is going for like 2 point whatever million. How does something appreciate that much in 2 to 3 years? That's impossible. But like the rules changed. So like now I got to do something different, right? I'm not paying those prices for that same property I could have got for 400,000. I'm just not. Call me frugal. I'm just not. But it's like we've got to find. It doesn't mean we can't have what we want. We can. We just got to find a different way. And I think I put it away, but that like path, kind of bumpy path, it's like we're finding a different way to get the same thing we wanted, but we're not playing by the same rules anymore. The rules have changed. And we can change too, to make these things better. Inflation or rich want to fill their pockets, not our right. It sucks. I'm not like poor, but like I'm not Mr. Wealthy Pants either. So like somewhere in the middle. It would be nice to be able to make my dollar stretch a little more than current prices are allowing it to. So I'm just knowing that divine timing is at play, and I'm still going to keep saving money and saving all this money, of course, too, for my mom. Because it's not just, oh, poor me, I got a small house. No, my mom doesn't even have a house. Like, I'm trying to manifest that for her first before I ever go do my thing. But like, you know what I'm saying? I was just taking a personal example for me, for Amber, and yeah. But yeah, I'm first and foremost trying to manifest my mom, which I have. I'll let you guys know. With all these live streams and just saving and budgeting and keeping, I've got 20,000 saved for her. 20,000 doll hairs, all 20,000 doll hairs. For those of you who are like, what is she talking about? Yes, we've got it saved for her and ready when the prices come down on something. I'm ready right now, but the timeline we're on just isn't ready yet. It will be time sometime. Yeah. And I felt bad for her 'cause she found like her dream home in town, one that she used to admire as a child because she lives in her like hometown. One that she would drive by on her bike a lot as a kid and just like dream about one day living there. And it came up on the market. But in 2006, I think it was on the market for 99,000, and it just came on the market for, man, it was like 499,000. Talk about a major appreciation. But I think it sold, I want to say 2011. No, it was more recent. I'm trying to remember the dates. It was maybe 2016, 2019. I can't remember. Before the whole, world went to crap. um, for a lot less than they're asking now. But it's already under contract. So it came on the market really high, and then now it's under contract. So was meant to be in that moment. Maybe somehow, some way it'll come full circle and she can get that house. Who knows? But yeah, Amber, that's pretty much. It's like the rules have changed, so like we're gonna make things happen in a different way than maybe we were gonna make it happen before. But yeah, beautiful reading, beautiful energy. There's a lot of things to figure out, and I don't think Spirit wants to spill all the beans on how to do it, what to do, where to go, who to meet to make this happen, because that's part of the journey, is discovering every step of the way. And of course, Spirit's more than happy a lot of times to guide us, sometimes almost in a seemingly wrong direction to put us on the right path, it feels like. But yeah, just always follow your heart. And that's what you're doing. Hello, Empress Riri. Welcome. Grand Rising to you as well. I always say Grand Rising instead of good morning because words are spells, and morning is something we do at funerals or for those we have lost, right? Morning. Oh. When I wake up, I don't want to mourn first thing. I want to rise. Grand Rising. I think that's so much more powerful. And I actually learned to say Grand Rising from Fleur Brune, Brown Flower. I love her channel. She talks about some really out there topics, but like I'm here for it. Or as she says, I'm up for the shenanigans. Yeah. Hello. Right? Right? Hell oh. I know, I can't. I say it all the time. I say hello all the time, but like I'm trying to make my words matter. And like I'm trying to make my dollars stretch more. I'm trying to make my words, my spells matter more. And the word matter even, materialize, right? I don't know if she ever donated. Did I just miss her donation? I was wondering that around the time I was doing Bryce's reading. Like, did she donate? Because she had mentioned. And I don't see a donation. I don't see a question from Jessie. So I can text her later and be like, you want to still do that? I don't know. I didn't see it come through. Maybe she changed her mind because she was busy because she had to run some errands, pick up the baby. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, greetings seems better. I'm trying to find any hidden spells in greetings. You never know. The whole language is completely bastardized anyway. And yeah, so it's almost like, let's all just make up our own light language or our own language. And yeah, I'm not sure. I will check in with her on that. Yeah, greetings is a good one. I like that. And Lee Carroll, who channels Cryon, those of you who know, he always says, greetings, dear ones. I'm Cryon, which I think is beautiful. I think that's so cool. And it makes you sound more sophisticated than just saying, oh, good morning, hello. I know I always say, hey, hi, hello, good afternoon. I could get more, Shakespearean with it. Greetings, dear ones. Grand Rising to all, to one and all. I don't know. I'm a weirdo like that. Yeah. I don't know how language was created. I'm sure we could really do a deep dive with a reading. I used to do these kind of readings over on Patreon. We'd really dive into a topic. A lot of them were more conspiracy theory type topics, but like some of the information that's come out has just blown my mind about a lot of things. But yeah, wow. We could really go in on just about any topic. Yeah, I love sounding sophisticated. I know, it's so much fun. Yeah, that sounds dramatic, right? I know, I miss Patreon too. I kind of was thinking about getting the band back together, meaning bringing it back. I think I will kind of scale back though, and maybe just do the weekly readings, like the lower tier and maybe a middle tier and not the top tier. Because I was working upwards of 25 hours a month on that and only having like 13 patrons. It's because really people a lot of times will start Patreon to really enhance the other platforms that they're already doing. So it is slightly a job in and of itself, but it's kind of meant to help support the artist or the freelancer or the whatever. But it actually just became um, like a $7 to $8 an hour job, which I'm not saying. I mean, I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and energetically speaking, it was just too much on my plate for everything else I had going on. But like, oh, I loved it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I should probably get going. I'm really hungry and I still have to make some lunch and try to eat healthier lately. So, I have part of Wrigley, my youngest. He had part of his salad left over, and I don't like to let food go to waste. So, I'm probably going to eat the rest of that salad from dinner last night. Moms, do you hear me? Anyone else finish their children's leftovers? Just me? No? Oh, okay. No, I don't think I'm the only mom out there that finishes the children's leftovers days after. But yeah, I'm gonna be probably eating that, and I don't know what else. I got lots of fresh tomatoes from my mom's garden when I visited her. Yes, Amber's raising her hand like I do that too. So I might also grind up some salsa real quick. I got some tortilla chips. Might just make a quick salsa and have the rest of Wrigley's salad for lunch. And I don't know, maybe it's a chicken salad. We got some protein going. I don't know. Try to figure out something else. I don't know. I'll think of something. I'm hungry now. I'm thinking of my stomach. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a wonderful weekend. Quick little announcements. What did I have coming up Monday? It was a "What do other people think of you" reading. And I know it's really irrelevant what other people think of us, but sometimes it's just nice to energetically check in how people are reading our vibe. And it was kind of on a more, not that it wasn't physical and mental things about us, but it was in alignment more with our energy than just our persona, so to speak. So, yeah, there's a lot of spiritual elements within that, what other people think of us reading, that is coming out on Monday on my main channel. First thing linked in the description below. And I have plans for, I don't even remember. I've got a little list downstairs of some other pick a cards that are on the works. So I'm hoping to get back to at least 2 videos on my main channel, 2 pick a card readings a week, and then 2 live streams, which I actually did this week. I was so proud of myself. Yeah, on Wednesday and of course today. And that will probably be my just regularly scheduled live streams. Will be Woo Woo Wednesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time on Wednesdays, and then Fridays, 11 a.m. Mountain Time on Friday seems to be a really good time. Like the ones that can't join us Woo Woo Wednesday on the other side of the world can then join us during Friday if they so choose. So yes, so much fun. Oh, your daughter goes back to school Tuesday, so you're having a few days of fun. Yes, you got to get those last few moments of fun in before the kids are back to school full time, which I took full advantage of that myself. We had fun. I took the boys up to, ding ding, Spears coming on in. I took the boys up to Libby, my hometown, to visit my mom for Thursday, Friday, and last Saturday. So we had fun doing that, and came home, and it felt like, well, we had Monday. They didn't start school. They had like their open house for school. So we went and checked out both boys' teachers' classrooms, and Boston's got a lot more teachers and classrooms than Wrigley this year. So he's in middle school, so he has to learn his schedule, and he's on a block schedule that like Monday, what was it? Monday, Tuesday, Friday, he has 8 classes in one day. Like boom, boom. It's like you barely sit down and you leave that class and go to another class. But then Tuesdays and Wednesdays, they have like A day or B day, or A week or B week. It's like a block schedule. So he only has 4 classes those days, which are like closer to an hour and a half each. I'm still like trying to wrap my head around it because we had block schedule when I was in high school. It was just A-Day, B-Day. So it was like Monday's A-Day, Tuesday's B-Day, and A-Day, B-Day. And then, of course, Friday, whatever Friday was, it'll pick right back up Monday with the whatever Friday wasn't. We didn't do at any point where we had 8 classes in one day, like his block schedule. So it's different. I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But we got this cool parent app that'll tell you that day what are your children's classes that day. So I can check in and I think they even post like what their homework is. So like I don't just have to trust his word for it because he's like, oh, I don't have homework. And then the morning comes, he's like, oh, I actually do have homework. I forgot. I'm like, why don't you just remember? Yeah. O Block's schedule was interesting. Ethan has some experience in it. Yeah. This is interesting. Oh, you're planning to go for apple picking. Oh, fun. Yeah, I've got all sorts of I had some green beans that we made from my mom's garden. We had some pea pods. She sent me back with a whole bunch of plums, which I'm still trying to eat. They're starting to go bad already, so I'm like trying to eat the last few ones of those that are not a little too ripe at this point. So maybe I'll have some plums for dessert. Yeah, and homework. Oh, yeah, I've been very lucky with homework so far. Our at least the elementary school my kids go to, it's pretty friendly toward knowing that kids have a life outside of school and they might have sports and things they want to do that's not just school. So they really didn't put them with a lot of homework, thank goodness. Unless it was something they didn't finish in class, they could finish it up at home. But yeah, they didn't really get given a lot of homework. Maybe once a month they'd have something they needed to do or a little fun project, nothing too crazy. But middle school I think is a different animal, and high school an even different animal. Lots of homework all the time. At least when I was in high school, it felt like I had homework constantly. But yeah. Oh yeah, we were talking about her garden. Oh cool. Yeah, when she was on the live. Yeah, and I actually did a little tour of her garden with my friend Dr. Lupo. I sent him a video on Telegram of the garden, and I think it's saved in my phone. I don't know if you guys want to see it real quick, and then I'll go. Oh, let's see. Albums, recent. Oh my gosh, come on. Well, there's two videos. There's two. Both of them together are like under 3 minutes. So let's just show you. Okay, here we go. See my mom's garden tour. There's my mom.
Huh? I said, hi, Mardell. You're on video. I am. Just your hair. I'm the garden grandma. Yeah. So many tomatoes.
On the second video, I do a better job of telling what's going on.
That use the herb. Hi, Penelope.
It's my mom's dog.
So funny. Where's that vine? There's Penelope.
She's a Shar Pei.
Shar Pei.
Oh, I said it on the video.
There's Mardell's garden.
And I have a video where I'm actually pointing out what's what.
Got a pea pod stogie going, so excuse my speech. Okay, so we got corn, more pea pods, we got lettuce and some flowers. There's cucumbers.
Some parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Isn't that a song? Yeah, that's right. Cucumbers, zucchini, whole strawberry patch. Where's my finger? There we go. Whole strawberry patch that's like meets thin, and she already thinned it once. Twice, okay. All of those over there are raspberry bushes. She's got, what are these big long flowery things? I forget.
Those are garlic. And leeks.
And
then there's some onion in there too.
Yeah, she's got onion in here. She's taken a bunch of that already. Tomatoes, I kind of was over in that area. The first video, so many more tomatoes over right there. She's got a big sumac tree. You can make sumac tea. And medicine. We got big fat cocoa bear. We've got Smanelope, aka Penelope the Shar Pei. We've got, that's the pit where her house used to be, or burned. There's one of my chillins.
There's a perennial garden, but we've got to get on the other side.
Perennial garden, which I'll send you a different video of that when I get out of this fenced area.
And the rain gutter petunias.
Petunias, got a plum tree up there. We got rhubarb. That patch used to be like quadruple size, but she cut it way back. Yeah, so there's that video. I'll send you another one of the perennial garden. And I lied because I thought I filmed the perennial garden and realized I wasn't filming. And then when I pushed record, it gave me this message. Storage is full. So that's like the bane of my existence. My storage is always full. So like, I miss a lot of moments. Just, oh, I want to take a picture of that. Oh, sword is full. Darn it. So I didn't get her perennial garden, which is absolutely beautiful. She's got a lot of medicinal flowers or like flowering herb type things in there, and she's like my garden inspiration. And my father-in-law actually, I did his little tour, garden tour of his garden. He's got a 13 waterfall garden. It's over on my writing channel. It's the most recent video I posted, the 4th of July vlog, Camp NaNoWriMo vlog for July 1st through 4th, I think. And at the 7-minute and something mark, there's a fun little tour of his 13 waterfall garden, my husband's dad, father-in-law. Yeah, and we actually even, one thing I was wanting to do too is do a little tour of my beehive out back. And my father-in-law also has a beehive that my husband basically is in charge of. So we got lots of honey coming out of both of those hives this year, I'm sure. And yeah, it's so much fun. So thanks for hanging out with me and doing a little garden tour. That was fun. I'm reaping the benefit of those planted seeds right now with my lunch, eating some plums, and already ate all the green beans as a family. We really annihilated those. Have some tomatoes left, and yes, other stuff for the salad that came out of there too. So yeah, we're eating what Mother Nature has provided from the earth. And let me tell you, if you haven't had a garden grown tomato, the store-bought ones just have nothing on a garden grown tomato. Like, there's so much flavor and it's just so much better. Like, I can barely even eat the store-bought tomatoes anymore because they, to me, just taste like nothing. I don't know what it is. But yeah, fresh is so much better. And oh, I'm going to go eat. I'm hungry now. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend, wonderful rest of your day. Remember, my other places, I got things going on my other channels, my other platforms. And anyone interested in booking a personal reading with me can always email me at amanda@donephotodesign.com. I think it's also linked in the description below. Oh, you grew corn and okra and tomatoes in your childhood. Yum! I'm hungry. But I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful weekend, and whatever else you're doing, make it a blessed day, make it a blessed weekend, and I will check you here next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And on my other channel, the next video will be up Monday at 8 a.m. Mountain Time, main channel, first thing linked below. All right, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes on the video, your comments, your shares, your subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see all of you right here back at the Den Creative Live and my other platforms. All right, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful everything. All right, bye. Bye, Brandi. Bye, Amber. Bye, Ethan. Those are the 3 I see. So if you're still here, I also say bye to you. Love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.